We just don't think about this. We don't even try to process it because we just work and just go about our life and that is it. But I went into a point where I was just sad, crying, and I didn't want to call anybody. I know a lot of people, I do have a lot of friends. But I didn't want to call. There were so many people I could have called, but I didn't want to call anybody because I felt embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Why am I feeling this way? Oh, how did I get here? I'm supposed to be strong. I'm not supposed to be crying. I'm not supposed to be crying daily. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be a strong Black female. And I didn't want anybody to know my truth at that time. I didn't want anybody to know because everybody know me as this, happy, chirpy, strong person. I didn't want to go to anybody and say to them, hey, Cassandra, hey, I am going through something, or I am just feeling sad. A lot of these days, I just feeling sad every day, or I'm just crying every day. I don't know what's going on. I felt like they would laugh in my face. One, I felt like they would probably look at me and say, oh, I'm weak, when I come from a strong family and a strong background where, the males, the females are thought to be strong. I just didn't want to be judged. And I didn't go to anybody at that time. And I kind of help myself through it. Okay. I stayed home. I took my time and started to going back to things that made me happy. Things that was happening in my life that I couldn't control. And I was just thinking back and start journaling, start writing down stuff, start, taking little pointers and going through stuff and start doing watch videos, and I start to research and start to investigate, and I was like, wow. Caribbean people, I can tell you need to wake up, because depression is, stress is not something that you're to play with. It's not something that you need to play with at all. You need to realize that this is something that will literally kill you. And people say it sometimes, and they say it, but they don't believe it, or they don't think it can kill them. And, I've just seen where I've gone to, 0 to 100 in a matter of like minutes or, seconds at times, because I was just going through a rough part in my life. And I just think that, it was one of the worst time in my life. And to be honest with you, it was just crazy. It was just crazy. Today's date, if I feel like I'm going through something, anybody who know me, okay, I might be calling you. I might be picking up the phone to call you to talk to you. Okay. I might be going to see a shrink, to make sure that I am going to be right.